All right, how's it going today? Today, I'm going to start by doing something a little bit different than usual. Because my channel is mostly about the horses that we take care of on the weekend. I would like to instead look for Christmas gifts for the horses. So hold on. Gonna go on Amazon. Maybe I can find something. And then you guys can let me know what you guys think. In the meantime, I will do my nails as well, as they do require a little bit of TLC. Or a lot. So let's see. Actually, let's see. Chewy has some sales going on. Let's see what Chewy got. All right, hold on. Not sure how I'm gonna hold you guys, but there you are. All the above 819. Hi, how are you? How goes it? I'm just looking well, I am trying to shop for our horses today and for Christmas gifts, and I'm also doing my nails at the same time. So, okay, you're good. That's good. How was your Thanksgiving weekend? I'm assuming that you're from the U.S. I don't actually know. Are you from the U.S.? Gonzalo, hi, how are you? You love princess wedding dresses. Well, that's nice. Those are always good. Hey, Viddy, how are you? You got a horse? No, I volunteer at a ranch, but I help take care of horses. So sometimes I like to, well, this year I want to treat them. You know, get them something nice, something that they're going to have fun with. Okay, so how was your Thanksgiving then if you're in the States? Birds are bad luck. Well, I don't like birds, so me and you might be on the same boat. Personally, they scare the living crap out of me. Where am I from? I am living in Florida. Where are you from, Viddy? I'm guessing India by the name, but I'm not sure. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I don't know. I had a good Thanksgiving too. I think it was one of the best Thanksgivings I've had thus far, but you know, I'm really looking forward to Christmas now. And I'm actually really looking forward to the colder weather. Yes, I'm from India, but I live in the UK. Oh, okay. Okay, well, bye. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you have a great night. All right, so I've compiled, well, I haven't compiled, but I'm looking at the possibilities for gifts for horses. I'm not sure about that ball feeder thing. That looks a little weird. But I think the Jolly Ball horse toy might be something. I think they might like that. Hi, Mitchell. Oh, okay, you're from the UK? Well, nice to meet you. Rob and the Rocket. Okay, that's cool. 1:46 a.m. Wow, it's pretty. Or p.m. Actually, I don't even know what the difference for the hours are. All right. Well, I'm trying to figure out what are the best options for gifts for horses. The The salt block seems like a great idea. Because I think horses like salt. Let's see. I mean, some of these are like a mix between snacks and toys, so I don't know. Does anybody is anybody an equestrian here? Any recommendations one can offer? Usually, I have a whole bunch of equestrians in the chat, so if anybody has any ideas. So we have a couple of young horses, and they need to get their energy out. Usually, they like biting each other, but as of right now, that's not really an option that I would like them to use. So instead of my so instead of the Christmas gift to myself, I'm just gonna go ahead and get them something for them. Stall snack. That's weird. I wouldn't trust that, I think. Horse biscuits. I thought that was more of like a dog thing. It's good to know. Horse biscuits. Maybe I can make their own treats. If they sell treats on Chewy, I suppose I can make their own treats, right? That's an idea. How's everybody's night going? Everybody having a good night? Or evening or morning, wherever you are? Yeah, you can make it. I figure I can make it too. I feel like fresher is better, and that's not filled with like a whole bunch of like additives. I know Chewy's supposed to be a reputable selling brand, but that doesn't mean anything for the um the actual sellers themselves. Oh, okay, that's good. I'm glad you're having a good night. What are you up to? What have you been up to? Saddle snacks. Well, a lot of these are snacks. I'm not quite happy that they gave just different snacks. I thought toys would be fun. All right, well, let me check on Amazon because I wanted to get like a good grooming set for Samira. So Samira is the main horse that I take care of. She's kind of the queen, so I wanted something that would reflect her royalty, her queenness, I guess, if as it were. I don't know. Let's see. Horse grooming set. How do you like the UK, Viddy? How long have you been there? That sounds right. Oddly enough, these are kind of affordable. It's so weird. I can hardly get good brushes for myself. Oh, 3 years. Wow, that's a long time. So you must like it to some degree, right? Or is it like you have your career there, so you're going to be there um as long as you have a career? I'm not sure how it works. Okay, cool. I mean, luckily for you, there's no lack of Indian food in the UK. That's for sure. Well, at least not in, I guess, in London or places like Manchester or Liverpool. I think that you're not missing on any food. But it's probably expensive. The price difference must be crazy, right? Hmm. Oddly enough, these are not bad prices. I was just like hoping for something that's a little extra. My family's in India. I'm alone with my friend. So how do you like that? Is it like, do you, yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, I bet. Actually, I sometimes I think the UK is a little bit more expensive than the US, but I suppose it depends on where you're living anyway and what it is you're getting. Some things are more expensive in some places, some things aren't. Do you like living alone with without your living without yeah, let me reword this. Do you like living away from your family or has it been a challenge for you? This is kind of extra. It's kind of what I'm looking for. The pretty pink color. I don't know if she likes llamas, but I guess I'll find out. Oh, can you just stop being annoying? Okay, let's try this again. I think the first time I ever moved away from my parents, well, I still live away from my parents to be clear, but I moved away for the first time like 6 years ago. I never realized how hard it was. Yeah, sometimes I even miss. Yeah, sometimes and even I miss them a lot. I bet it's not easy to be away from your family. Family is a lot more important than we think, and then sometimes it feels like we take it for granted while we have them around. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Are you in university or are you working? I'm like 12. Oh, I see. Okay. So you're young. You're a youngin' then. Okay. But how are you living away from your family? Why? If you're 12, that's a little young to be away from your family so soon, right? And for 3 years, no less. Do you like you just live with a friend? That seems like I mean, yeah, friend and grandma. Oh, okay. All right, gotcha. Grandma makes sense. Yeah. But what does your parents say? I think if I were your parents, I would want you to come back home. I love the UK too much. Yeah, I mean I'm sure I'm sure living in the UK is pretty awesome, but I'm sure your parents miss you a lot. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't care if you were my kid. I wouldn't care. I have a kid almost your age right now. My son, he's 11. If he told me he wanted to live in another country with a family member for 3 years, so that meant you left when you were, what, 9 years old? I see. Okay. So it's not like, okay. So it's like the whole family was slowly moving then. Hi, how old are you? I'm 33, Peyton. How are you? How old are you? By the way, I think this set looks really good. I think Samira would love this set. It's purple, it's royal, just like she is. It's not too expensive, and it has a lot of good stuff. The bag is even cute. I personally don't like the name so much. I wish we could just customize it and just put Samira's name on it, but whatever. Pretty good. Yeah, the purple is good. I think she will like it. I was thinking about getting some scissors too. So anytime I need to cut their hair, I would have some pretty good scissors. I cut my son's hair, so feel like it's not that different from cutting. It shouldn't be that much harder than cutting animal hair. I mean, it shouldn't be too much harder to cut animal hair. Yeah, I'm really good at talking. Wow, that took a while to come out, right? Wow. Okay, well that's exciting that your parents are coming in a year. Where in India is your family from? Or where in India are you from? Gujarat. Oh, you're Gujarati. Okay, cool. That's cool. I mean, I've known a lot of people from Gujarat. I had a really good friend. It was like some years ago. This guy used to work. Let me tell you, this guy would work so hard. And always had a smile on his face. He was working at, it's gonna sound so mean. And I don't mean it to be mean. So, because it's not. It's just the truth. He was working at our local 7-Eleven. In the morning, he would wake up bright and early and work in the morning. And then in the evening, me and him had worked at the same grocery store. So he was just the nicest guy. I think when COVID hit, he had passed away. I don't think it was COVID related. I think it was heart related, but he was the nicest guy. Just the nicest guy. His name was well, we called him Babu, but yeah. And he was from Gujarat. Really cool guy. I still think about him sometimes, or anytime I have bad habits, because he would scold me like anything. Especially if I had like 2 energy drinks or something, and I used to smoke cigarettes. I stopped smoking. So he also used to scold me when I would smoke. Good guy. I had a pet like a cat, but she died. So sad for me. I love her too much, and I still miss her. When I heard my cat died, I was brokenhearted. Yeah, I can imagine. Losing a pet is really, really hard. It's really hard, and you think you're prepared because, animals have a shorter lifespan than humans, but you're not prepared. You never are. And it just goes with everything else too. It's not just animals, it's humans too. Like, you're not prepared to lose a loved one. I lost my cat last year. It was like the worst thing, actually. Hold on. Let me put you down here because I'm getting tired of holding my phone. Okay. Hello. But yeah, so last year, and oddly enough, it was Halloween. So we just came back from trick or treating, and my cat came into the room and said hi to all of us. We had guests visiting in. He came in and he looked like he was saying hi, and then something spooked him. I don't know what the heck happened. Next thing you know, I think he hit his head on one of my clay flower pots, and he just died right there. And no one could tear me away from him. No one ever could. I was just there, laying there, crying, holding on to him. It was really, really sad. Even still thinking about it was crazy how fast it happened. And I don't understand how it happened. Still in my brain, it's just like, how? How? That shouldn't have happened. I was super distraught, super sad. And I don't know, I couldn't stop myself from crying. It was like 2, 3, 4 days just nonstop crying. I chose to still work, and even at work I was still crying, like I couldn't stop myself from tearing up. So yeah, sometimes it happens. Me too. Yeah, it's normal. It's normal to feel sad when something that you love and someone that you love dies. Or you lose them, or something happens. It's not easy. It's really not. Screw people who say it's easy. It's not. Oh, hi, Little. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. I'm sorry I didn't answer. I was in the middle of the story. Well, you saw. Ew. Hi, Bryson. Okay, well, Bryson, you seem like an interesting person. I'm good. It's okay. Okay, thanks, Little. Um, is this supposed to be Little Rocket Shoe? I don't know. I'm just pronouncing it how I'm reading it, I guess. How are you, how's your night going? I was just picking out a grooming kit for the horses that I take care of. Figure I'm gonna forego my what do you call it? I'm gonna forego my Christmas gift and just get them something instead. Just a little rocket. Okay, cool, cool. Rockets are cool, I think. So yeah, I picked a grooming kit, and probably I'm gonna pick some. I can't open this thing. Wow. Some shears, like what do you call it? Hair cutting shears, so I can go ahead and give the a haircut. The purple one looked good. If you want to get, I think so. I think the purple one did look good, because the specific horse I'm talking about, her name is Samira. So if you guys seen any of the videos I've recorded previously, she is the queen of the farm. She knows it, everything. She just knows it, right? Sorry, hold on. I need a fan. So I want something to reflect her queenliness, her I don't know, her royalness, if you will. So I feel like the purple is a good choice. I would have done pink, but the pink is too bright. I don't like Barbie pinks. They're kind of really ugly in my opinion. But there's like a nice wooden brush. If there was like a nice wooden set, I would get that too, because they just tend to be so much more durable. But I think as a first-time set, I think it's not a bad idea just to get something on the cheaper side to see how it goes. So wait. So Vidi, where in the UK do you stay again? Sorry, I'm just painting my nails. Killing two birds with one stone, right? Leicester? 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 Which one is correct? I'm going to say Leicester right now, and then you can tell me yes or no. I want to go to the UK. I'm not crazy about visiting London. I don't have a desire to visit London. Okay, so I'm really saying it wrong. So Leicester. How about that one? Is it that one? Not even close, right? Okay. Leicester? What about Leicester? Leicester City. Leicester? It's okay. Okay, no problem. I'm probably super far off. Okay. I've been thinking about visiting the UK for a long time, but specifically I just want to visit Scotland, really. I have some family history that kind of leads back over to that side of the pond. And quite honestly, I want to find the Loch Ness monster. So, and I no one can stop me. So I'm thinking about going to find the Loch Ness monster. Feel like that would be something for my legacy if I had one anyway. Yeah. Feeding my delusion. I appreciate that. I don't know. I'm just genuinely. It sounds crazy, but I'm not the whole against this whole idea of like magical stuff being real. Why should we just say no when we're 100% not sure? Why not just believe in something just to believe in it? Why not just have some fun hope? And if it's not real, then it's not real and no one dies. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's those kind of things are fun. And if it doesn't hurt anybody, why not? And there's a degree of truth in everything anyway. Hi, Crystal. How are you? But yeah. Oh, okay. Bye, Crystal. Hi. Bye. That was quick. Um, but yeah, I believe there's a degree of truth for everything. So who knows? Maybe there's something there. Marco Polo once was talking about a creature he saw on his journey. He was talking about the unicorn, but he was talking about actually the rhinoceros, and it was talking about how in all the stories the unicorn was always regarded as this beautiful creature, but the creature he had encountered was not beautiful. So, and he was talking about the rhinoceros. He was not talking about from what he believed, it was a unicorn. So it's true. The one thing that he was talking about or comparing was a unicorn to everybody else. But was it the mystical, magical creature? No, but to him, maybe it was. I don't know. Who am I to say anything? You know what I mean? I've never seen a unicorn in real life. Neither have I. I don't know. I feel like horses are probably the closest thing. The one horse that I had mentioned previously already, a few times actually, she reminds me of a unicorn. It feels like she has like unicorn energy, if that means anything. So if I had to pick like what is the closest thing to a unicorn on this earth, I would say it was her. No magical powers though. But I think she has a real way of making her friends disappear by biting them. Can you say my name? Sure, Bella. Hi, how are you, Bella? Bella, Bella, Bella. See, I said your name many times actually. It's a good name. So nice. You have to say it twice or three times, thrice. But yeah, I mean, obviously unicorns in the way that the description is not real, right? But like at the same time, like if people want to believe in something fun, why stop them? I'm sure they already know that okay, like 99% it's not true, but like the 1% it's fine. All right, hold on. It's 9:10. Yeah, I'm visiting my family on Wednesday, actually. So my whole entire family in the group chat are freaking out. They're like, "Oh my God, she's coming!" Yes, I am. Very excited to see my folks. Scratch brushes. Wait, I have seen a movie called named The Unicorn Academy. I have not seen that. Sounds like a very preteen movie though. Could be up your alley. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't watch it just because teenagers are the main character of movies are just really not my thing. It's like so dramatic for like no reason. No offense to any of like young, people. It's just when you get older, you just get over. You're so over it after a while. So looks like a good brush. I think they would. I think Samira would love this brush too. It's not pretty, but might be something that she can use. She used to scratch her head if she needs to scratch her head. It's really expensive though, $60. Hooey. Bye, I have to sleep. All right, Viddy, take care. Actually, I probably have to drop too. But anybody who stuck around, have a good night. We'll talk. I'm gonna be on live tomorrow, so take care.